In terms of getting to work today, the dynamics and the activism, the shoe leather work that got these members of Congress to this moment in the first place, those things are still at work right now across the country. In Connecticut today, members of the local Indivisible group, they showed up with donuts and coffee at the office of Democratic Congressman John Larson. They ended up meeting with him by phone for about 50 minutes. In Los Angeles, Indivisible activists dropped by Maxine Waters' office, leaving a message that she should not give $1 for the president's southern border wall. In Irving, Texas, Indivisible members were out in the rain to tell Republican Congressman Kenny Marchant that they are aiming to flip his seat in 2020. They're saying, whose house? Our house. In Bar Harbor, Maine, it was 29 degrees today and snowing. The Indivisible team there made a stand in the snow. Also in Maine, because freshman Republican Congressman Jim Hagedorn has not set up an office yet. His constituents didn't have a place to send him letters, so they literally made him a mailbox so they could drop off the mail they have prepared for him. That's the way Indivisible works. We have covered them over this very fascinating past couple of years in Democratic and progressive politics. The principle behind the Indivisible movement is that you talk to your own member of Congress, your own representative, regardless of whether your representative is generally someone you agree with or disagree with, regardless of their party. That basic operating principle has meant that Indivisible groups across the country have put pretty persistent and creative pressure on Democratic and Republican offices all around the country, especially targeting district offices of incumbent members, right? Well, Indivisible turned the pressure on again today, hitting all of these district offices of Democratic members and Republican members. The only difference is this time they are pushing in the context of a Democratic majority. And this time they are pushing not for Democrats to stay on defense, with a hard line on defense against what the Republicans in the Trump White House might want to do. This time they are pushing for the Democrats to be on offense on policy.